So today we're going to be going over what I call the in and out finish for the fireman's carry slash dump. Out inside dump, outside dump, near leg carry, far leg carry, lazy fireman's barrel roll. I don't care what you call it. I could not care less. Let's just make sure we know it well enough to be able to hit it on the mat. If we're athletes, if we're a coach, then know it well enough to teach it, right? So first clip, I'm going to show Austin DeSanto. You guys already know Austin DeSanto had the best inside dump in the country. So he goes in, he still has control of the arm. The opponent sprawls, so he completely misses his leg, and he just pops his head out. Typically, that free hand is going to come around to that same arm for an arm drag, but that's not what DeSanto did. So he keeps the arm. You see that arm is across the face, holding the other arm. Typically, you'll take that hand, grab the same tricep that you already have control of, and go to an arm drag motion, just in case they stand up to their feet or something. Next, we're going to have Spencer Lee, who we also know had an amazing lazy fireman's inside dump. So he threatens the inside dump. The opponent drops to both knees, and at that point, it's an easy go behind. I wanted to include a heavyweight clip so you guys know. Works at all weight classes. He did it with the far leg carry. So as you can see, he does a good job at clearing his opponent's collar tie. Grab that tricep high on the tricep, right next to the armpit. Perfect grip. He threatens the far leg carry. Opponent sprawls away, and then he brings his hand around for an arm drag. That's typically how you're going to do it. You guys see that? How he brought the free hand around to the same tricep to go arm drag. Okay. So those are 3 random clips. Now we're going to be focusing on Aaron Sardell. So Aaron Sardell, at the time of recording this, he's number 3 in the country. He's going to be wrestling at Who's number 1 in like a week or so. It's September 26th when I'm recording this. He's a Pennsylvania state champion. Like I said, number 3 in the country. He does this move on a regular basis. He's very, very good at the far leg carry or the barrel roll. He's very good at this technique, and he's also very good at when he doesn't get it. So in this first clip, he's going up against Ryan DeGeorge. Ryan DeGeorge is very good. As you can see, Aaron is down 4-0, and at the moment, Ryan DeGeorge is ranked nationally as well. He's ranked number 20 in the country at 132 pounds. Right, so he's a really good wrestler, right? And sometimes I'm hesitant to use high school clips because a lot of people think, oh, the kids that this person is going up against isn't that good, but the kids that I'm going to be showing are pretty good wrestlers in their own right. So this is best case scenario. This clip here, it was just an easy go behind. So he threatens the far leg, comes back out, snap down, easy go behind. And there's plenty of clips of him doing this. It's a great finish. So oftentimes I would talk about, let me play this clip again. Oftentimes I would talk about if you're good at the far leg carry, be good at the sweep single. Because what happens when you get the leg and you lose the arm? What happens when you don't get the leg but you keep the arm? That's how you can be good at the in and out. This is him against Grayson Music in the Pennsylvania state finals. So this is the state finals. In any state, that's a big deal, but especially in Pennsylvania. You guys saw in this clip why it's important that you do the arm drag. Grayson Music, who he went up against in the finals, is also ranked nationally in the country as well. All right, so you're going to do it slow. Goes for the far leg carry, misses the leg, or loses the leg, I should say. His free hand comes around to the arm drag. Grayson does a great job at getting to his feet. Right at this point, it's just a basic arm drag go behind finish. Zane Rutherford was amazing at this. And you have to know when you're doing your arm drag go behind when to drop down to the leg. And that's what he did in this clip, and he was able to finish pretty easily. The in and out finish is just one of many aspects of the fireman's carry slash dump that I focus on in my Develop a World-Class Carry system. It's one of the 10 courses that I have available in Earn Your Goal Academy. It's a one-time fee of $100, and you have access to all 10 courses. Not only do you have access to the 10 courses, but you also get lifetime access, no monthly payments, of the community where I post exclusive videos, as you can see here. And I have additional content, additional posts for people who are really dedicated to improving in this sport. So we'd love to see you guys in that community, and thank you. And then the main question people are going to have is, how do I know when to do what? You need reps, guys. You can't be doing a different move every single day and neglecting this. This is something that you need to be working on all the time. It's a split-second decision of, okay, like, how do I finish this once I don't have the leg? And Aaron Sardell, he's found his finish. So pay close attention. He's going to go for the far leg carry. He comes out. That free hand instantly comes across. Instantly comes across to grab this tricep. So in the go behind, his opponent cannot reach that arm up in order to block him. Some of these clips are freestyle, so obviously he has to flatten them out. He can lock his hands, but it's no different than folk style. Obviously, there's also plenty of folk style clips in here as well. Same thing. I'm just showing it just to show you guys how effective it is. Again, arm drag, go behind. He was able to reach around the waist because the opponent didn't get back up to his feet. The good thing about going to the arm drag finish is even if they stand back up to their feet, you can easily drop down to a leg. And then folk style, there will already be a takedown. Far leg. And he's actually trying to hit the far leg carry. I cannot emphasize that enough. I'm going to play this last clip, and then I'm going to go on the soapbox just for a few seconds. So even though here, this is also at the Pennsylvania State Tournament a few years ago, back when he was all the way down to 107 pounds. He's been doing this for years. He lets go of the arm, but he just grabs the arm again and then still does the technique. Arm drag, go behind, everything. Drops down to the legs. Now, the near leg carry, far leg carry, inside dump, outside dump, lazy fireman's, whatever, is a feet to back move. It is a feet to back move. I've already made videos about Austin DeSanto going feet to back and pinning guys with this technique. I have a video of Spencer Lee just focusing on this one technique, the lazy fireman's as he calls it, and how he has gotten multiple pins with this technique and went feet to back even when he doesn't get a pin. I'm gonna have a video coming out of Aaron Sardell soon. I didn't want to release a full-blown video on him right before who's number one, like with his name and the title and everything, because his opponent may see it. So I just wanted to wait. These guys are actually trying to execute these techniques, and when they realize I don't have it, then they make the split second decision to transition to the in and out or a different technique. This video obviously is focusing on the in and out. As a coach, I've seen so many high school kids, when you teach them a second move to a primary move, a secondary technique, they start doing the primary technique bad on purpose just to hit the secondary technique. That in itself is not very intelligent. Not only is that not very intelligent, but it gets even more dumb, honestly, to be frank, when you're sacrificing a feet to back technique on purpose just to get a basic takedown. You get what I'm saying? So actually try the primary move first. Do not use this technique as an excuse to purposely be bad at one of the best techniques in wrestling. I just had to say this because in my own coaching experience, with any move, for some odd reason, when you teach them a secondary technique, they think that the primary one can just be bad. That makes no sense. Oftentimes, your reputation and the threat of how good you are at the primary technique is what causes these reactions that set up the second technique. So just wanted to say that. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you on the next one.